Hello again and welcome back to the Chariot series, myself, Critical Rocket, and here we are with the Cauldron Hotel configuration, or the Ebon Jaguar H, or H, as is said in the United States. So, the Cauldron Hotel, or H version, is a heavy laser variant, much like the Vulture H. It has a Ultra AC-20, a return to form for this rather effective heavy, and it has a single heavy large and pair of heavy mediums and a medium pulse laser for reasons. And yeah, it's actually pretty damn effective. It's got all the good hallmarks of the Cauldron anyway. Great hitboxes, good hard points anyway, decent speed, and a nice generous spread of hard points across the mech, so losing an arm or a side torso isn't necessarily the end of your combat effectiveness. The Ebon Jaguar, as originally named, has always been a highly effective heavy design in MechWarrior Online, tabletop, wherever you put it really. It's been quite a terror for many pilots. And the hotel version is nice. I do quite enjoy it. There's a nice simplified loadout there. I'm not quite sure about the reason for the medium pulse, but whatever. It's there. I think that's for anti-vehicle or possibly anti-infantry. I can't remember if clan medium pulsers can shoot infantry or not. Tabletop. Can't quite remember. But yeah, MWO, it's all power. It's brute force. Because the slower cycle times and the jamming of the Ultra AC can mean scenarios where you're left without anything to fire for a brief period, so you have to make your shots count and then basically either sort of get behind cover or hope that you've got enough of a window before your opponent realises you're there or whatever, before you can swing back round and hit them again. Heat wise, yes, it's bad, you've got to manage it, but outside of that, it's a pretty good build. I do enjoy this one quite a lot. Again, one of those shames that we're not going to see it in MWO being added, because PG have no incentive to add other variants that came along later on, which is a shame, because I think that would really sort of help people maybe get back into playing some of the older mechs that they've maybe done to death for a while, and give a new variant a go. But yeah, that's how that sits, and that's how that sits. I mean, you notice that this is, I've jumped up to 65 ton on the clan side, because I wanted to do clan mechs, because the last couple have been in a sphere specifically, and I know that there should be a balance there. And I got to the clan stuff, and the Vulture was the only 60 ton that had even variants, because the Hellfire only has one other official variant, Hellfire 3, and that uses plasma cannons, or hags, one of those two, and basically they don't exist in the game. So I didn't want to jump to the Rifleman straight off for the inner sphere, because I thought, keep that for next time. So I thought I'll do the first of the 65 tonners for the clans, and Ebon Jaguar has been one that I've had a bit of a sort of on-off relationship with. It's not a mech that I take out often myself. Using the stock builds can be a little bit complex with the fire groups, but yeah, not saying they're not bad in custom. And yeah, but I thought I'd do this version because yeah, it was nice and simple. And next week, probably go around to the old Rifleman. And I think there's 3 variants of the Rifleman I can build. 3 variants that are actually worth a damn anyway. There's a couple that are basically just very, very slight changes to what would eventually become the 3, and not really highlighting much different there. But the Rifleman will have 3, and then we can go to the Hellbringer for the clan that's after that, since we'll now be like a ton grade up. I was really surprised in the Inner Sphere side. Can't make a quick draw version. Can't make any. What was it now? Dragons, and there's no champion version, so it's pretty much stuck jumping straight to the Rifleman, which I was surprised about. I thought there'd be a lot of Inner Sphere 60 ton variants I could make. And this match was quite fun as well. This was a bit of a nail biter at times, but at this point it's been decided. But I thought I did good damage, quite effective. As I said, the hitboxes are nice and generous on the old Ebon Jaguar, so yeah, it's worth checking out. Have a go at that variant if you haven't already. As I said in the Vulture video, time may be numbered now for old MechWarrior Online with recent developments and the such. So yeah, have to keep an eye on that, see what happens come Gamescom at the end of August, where we will find out more of I guess PGI's plans going forward with regards to making MechWarrior 5 as presumably available for general pre-order on the Epic Store now, and What that means for the future of MechWarrior Online, I guess it'll all be determined by how many pre-orders they make off that. But it doesn't sound good. It sounds a bit negative. So, yeah, have a good one all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.